We're back for another week.
Why you so
It's your
loud?
favorite. They gotta hear me. They hear me on headphones, speakers. You know, you gotta project your voice,
Bluetooth.
so people can hear you clearly.
You are absolutely right, my dear.
And when they're listening clearly, they'll be listening to the physics study group.
I like what you did there.
Oh, hashtag TPSG. How we doing tonight, fellas?
Doing all right. Doing it. Who is that to my left?
We vibing.
I believe that's a wall,
Ha!
but the wall is not a person. So you talk about me,
Word.
Mr. Jormatic, aka Loud Pack Chopra, aka Wave Chappelle, drowning these hoes.
With a full dolphin noise.
Out here
Drowning
sounding like
these hoes.
Flipper.
I feel like every dolphin sounds like that. Every dolphin sounds like a fuck nigga. We out here swimming.
Or is it fuck niggas?
Damn, that's how fuck niggas talk. I can't talk like that.
Hey, y'all fuck niggas sound like dolphins, dog. Straight up. All right. This is your boy, Flocka Zulu, a.k.a. Sir Black Stallion III, a.k.a. Pablo Escovich. And to my right,
It's your boy David Beaumont, a.k.a. Chico Fantastico,
Word.
a.k.a. Debo What Bite.
where
And-
those of you who are good at arithmetic, notice that somebody is missing.
Yes,
Someone's missing?
and it's terrible, bro.
Yeah, it's terrible.
My nigga got the first case of leprosy in the history of Miami, dog.
Word.
This nigga is in a bubble.
Talk about catching a L.
Yeah, our nigga Shabby got leprosy, bro.
How do you even treat that, yo?
Oh, it's 2017. He's treated already.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's not fully treated, but he's recovering.
Okay. So
So
he
he-
got
you know.
like oatmeal baths. And
Exactly. You know,
Okay.
he'll be good for next week's
I
episode.
feel you.
Word. They found out the cure, they just wrap you in butter and let you sit for 24 hours.
And it has to be, I cannot believe it's butter. It has to be that specific brand. Because it has some oil or some shit in it.
But that's
Word.
not even butter.
But heal up quick, Shabby.
Word.
But in better news,
He's in that fake butter.
niggas, it's been a year, bruh.
Yeah.
A year for, clap it up.
Shout out to our live studio audience.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, baby.
All two of them niggas. We in here though.
You know?
they got the Groupon ticket special. They got a free bear entry.
You know? Hey,
But,
look for our Eventbrite. You know what I
Word.
mean?
But yeah, it's been a year, and on top of that, solid numbers. Our 60th episode, 6-0.
Hold on, that don't add up. How we?
Hey, what?
Ain't they-
What?
ain't
Huh?
they 52
Huh?
weeks in the
What?
year?
Huh? I can't hear you.
What?
I can't hear you over this whole year.
Yeah. It's been so long my hearing done went. You know what I'm
All
saying?
I hear is TPSG, baby. But, you know, to get sentimental for a minute, you know, thank you for rocking with us for this entire 365, all 60 episodes, sharing,
The last 60
liking, listening, watching, everything. We appreciate
Word.
y'all.
Word. There's been people that's been rocking with us from the jump. I mean, from episode 1, and y'all have not stopped supporting. So
From
we
the cell phone
appreciate
days.
y'all.
Like
from
niggas,
the cell phone day.
like niggas that remind us, like, where's your episode? Like, oh shit, you right.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Word.
it's love. It's all love, man. Real shit. Real
Word.
shit.
Shout out. Yeah, we should make some shout outs. A long time we haven't. It's been a while since we.
Oh,
we
I
shout
got
out
plenty of
something.
shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the captain. Shout
Oh
out.
yes, shout out
Dirty Dan.
Captain Curry Goat, Dirty Dan, aka
Word.
Dirty Dan. Shout out to the station.
Yeah, one time.
Shout out to the Bougie Group.
Word.
Shout out to my nigga Just Blaze.
Hey, shout out to Og Fujit. One time.
Oh, wow. Shout out to the Rum Legion.
To the Rum Legion.
Shout out
Throwback.
every person I've ever met at FIU.
Word.
Real shit.
Hey, we see you. Ajani is
real.
love.
For real. For real.
Word.
But you know where there was like less love recently
Where?
around this time last week? Black Friday, dog. Ugh.
Yeah.
Niggas
Bruh,
ruthless.
it's every year I'm on the internet and I see a new video of people running over each other for some 60-inch TV, dog.
Yeah,
Yeah.
That shit is like it never fails. It never fails. And to make it worse, I work in retail.
Yeah.
When I
Oh,
used
that's
to,
the worst.
when I used to work at this place that used to exist, you might remember called Radio Shack. Remember that place?
Oh,
Remember
yeah.
Radio Shack? I had to work 2 shifts. I had to be there from 6 a.m. to 3, and I come back from like 5 to 9 when we close.
Damn.
And we used to have a line of people waiting outside for some bullshit. Like, because I work there, I know they're not really deals.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like you saving money, but you can find that money you saving. You know what I'm
Word.
saying?
You
It's
don't
not
gotta
that
wake up-
crazy.
You don't gotta wake up at 6. Fight people for.
I'm not fighting nobody. I'm not waking up early. I'm not waiting in the line. I'm not rushing. Like, I can't do that shit, dog.
Yeah, not anymore.
I'm too prideful I can't do that shit.
Right, I remember I bought a laptop on Black Friday back in the day. We stood in line like all night. We did that shit extra. We brought a domino table. We were playing dominoes out there. We had a cutlass strapped under the domino table in case
Just in case the nigga got silly.
Yeah.
Where's that? In front of me.
You know them? Hey, them soccer moms be going crazy for them. Them
They-
tickle me Elmos and
That's
Bro.
when the most passive person becomes strong.
What?
Like,
They would
what?
knife you in the chest.
Bruh.
Niggas will resort to fisticuffs.
No, and like it's not even a question. They do that shit. No, like they go out to Black Friday expecting to fight.
Yeah.
Can you imagine going to an event if you're not a fucking boxer or MMA fighter or a football player? You expecting to fight?
I grew
You
up in
just
Miami.
go out and
Fuck
say,
that.
I just might fade
Ain't no
today.
TV in the world worth that shit. Kiss my ass, nigga. Are you kidding me?
Word. And it's those that work in retail that kind of see like, oh, okay. Kind of
Bruh.
see the holes in the... Because I remember just being those days, those times where I worked at Sports Authority or...
Ooh, shit.
Nah, Sports Authority was the worst. Them niggas they had everybody working 12-hour shifts.
Oh, fuck
with
you.
15-minute breaks.
What? No, that's literally against the law.
It
illegal,
is,
bro.
That's literally illegal.
It
You coulda
is.
sued them niggas.
And niggas was saying, it's like, hey, ain't this against the law? It's like, you want a job? And that was it. That was the end of that conversation.
You want an employee?
That's-
But you know
that's
what?
how shit is in Florida, bro.
But you know what?
What's that shit called?
Right to work. I
Yeah,
think?
that's how that shit works.
Right to something.
Where
Yeah,
niggas can
they don't
tell
need
you,
a reason to fire you.
Where niggas can tell you anything, and if you say, wait, that don't sound right, well, we could fire you.
Yeah, we gonna
As a-
find some
as-
other 18-year-old that wants this shit.
As the alternative, you know what I'm saying? So it's really on some like violate your rights shit, or like if you don't have the power in this situation, like fuck, well, you just get fucked.
For real. And that's sickening, dog. Like, like once again, I already said that the deals aren't really deals. Like my store, I still work there, so I can't really incriminate myself and say the name. It's deals we had 6 months ago. But now just on Black Friday, it seems better. Like this is documented. It's not even, no, matter of fact, I'm wrong. The deals were better 6 months ago. Black Friday was 40% off. We had 50% off 6 months ago before.
Wow.
So don't give me that bullshit.
Damn.
And because I've been in retail for 7 years, too long, the hardest part wasn't dealing with the customers. The hardest part was cleanup.
Oh god.
My shift was 4 to 12. I left there damn near 1:30 a.m., bro.
Damn.
Clean up, bro. And we still ain't finished. Because they realized, all right, we ain't gonna keep y'all here that long.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, you know it's bad when the manager's like, all right, yeah,
We
y'all
can't pay
just
you
go
this
home.
much.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, the customers ain't nothing. Like, you expect the customer to be like, what's this? So you prepare for that. But you can never prepare for the mess, dog, because it's different every fucking year.
Yeah, Black Friday is a whole different animal.
Bruh,
It's crazy.
Whole nother animal, bro. That shit is crazy.
People lose their whole people lose all sense of tact, all sense of consideration. It was like, what? I'm a stiff arm this old lady over the
For this toddler.
Word.
I saw a video of they lift the thing, everybody ran and they grabbed something. It was a stack of bottles. I don't even know what the product was. But in the midst of it, everybody's fighting. This lady took the product out of this kid's hand, and this kid's mother started fighting that lady, and the kid joined in. It was crazy.
Wow.
I mean, all over this. I don't even know what it was.
And they probably saved like a couple dollars on it.
They spent more energy than money they saved.
Oh yeah, after
Word.
the hospital bills,
Straight up.
Or
After the
after-
hospital,
and
the
people just-
therapy
the
session.
court fees,
And people
ain't
what
even
the
worth
fuck?
it.
and people just buy shit just to buy shit just because it's on sale.
That's it.
Yo, that too. Like people, this whole like, oh, it's on sale culture here, it causes people just to buy shit. Cause you'll see
Yeah.
something, people will see something, and they don't need it. They left their house with the full intentions of not getting this product, cause it's not in their mind, cause it's not needed. But they just see it on sale,
Yeah.
and I'm saving money, and they buy it.
Oh, it's cheaper than it regularly was.
Word, but you're not saving anything. You just spent money where you weren't planning to spend money.
Exactly. And a quick sidebar. I've been living in Florida my entire life. And I didn't know at Publix when they have buy one, get one half off, the price of one, you can get it if you buy one.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. You know what I'm saying? So every time I go, I always get the second product. Even though if I buy one, it's still going to be cheaper.
I didn't know that either, honestly.
Yeah. Somebody pointed that out to me. I didn't fucking know that. Now I feel kind of stupid.
Wait,
okay.
But then why won't you just get the other one since it's BOGO?
What? No. It's not buy one, get one free. It's
Yeah.
buy one, get one half off.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
If it was
okay.
buy one, get one free, that of course, that's
Yeah, yeah.
different.
Oh,
I'm gonna
okay.
grab
I
that.
see what you're saying.
I might grab 3 of them hoes. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Oh, of course I need 3 boxes of Golden Grams. What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Golden Grams is like, yeah.
But,
We got toilet tissue. We got this. Oh, do we have Golden Grams? We need to run to the store.
For real.
Yeah, immediately.
We are out of Golden Grams. This
Yeah,
is a
what we
state
gonna do?
emergency.
Where I'm addicted to Golden Grams. I crush them up, then I snort.
Shout out Golden Grams.
Yeah,
Oh, you,
You get
smoke
a-
them? I sniff them.
yeah. You get a pretty cool high.
Woo!
Where that's how you get to Neverland
Oh,
and see
shit.
Peter Pan and shit. You
I don't
just
want to go to Neverland.
you snort a line of Golden Grams.
See, what I do is I crush them up real fine. I let them sit in some Kool-Aid,
Yeah,
and I inject that freebase that shit.
hell yeah. Drugs.
Yeah, that sugar rush is real. That's a real.
That's a sugar rush.
Woo! You heard it here first. We freebase Golden Grams.
Yep, and Kool-Aid.
Yeah. Freebase Golden Grams and Kool-Aid.
I'm sick
This
of
is the
you
type of life we live at a physics study group. You thought shit was sweet around here. Shit extra sweet, nigga. We inject that shit straight into our bloodstream, nigga. No, I'm playing.
Oh shit, I can't breathe.
Don't
On a more serious note, though,
Yeah, don't do Golden Grams, kids.
Yeah.
Stay away from
Stay
Golden.
away
fuck up your life.
Stay away from the G squared, all right?
Don't fuck your life up. Stay away from Golden Grams.
On a more serious note, though, something interesting I heard about this past Black Friday that the online shopping presence was bigger than it had ever been before. So although we've seen like videos of like people running in stores and stores packed and whatnot, a lot of people actually did their shopping online,
Yeah.
which is kind of. Which I mean, we haven't dealt with before. It's been there, Amazon Prime and whatnot. but,
Yeah, because the
like,
bet.
niggas ain't getting up anymore. Niggas is like, fuck it.
Word.
I'm gonna log on.
It seems like the only niggas getting up there is like people that do it for like a tradition damn near.
Yeah.
Oh, you going Black Friday this year? Like, no, Cyber Monday.
Word. Yeah, Cyber Monday and online shopping is where the deals are at in general.
all year round.
Yeah.
For
So like
real.
in general, online shopping saves you more. So I'm not surprised that that aspect of it is gaining more popularity during Black Friday.
For real. Because, people don't want to leave their crib.
Word.
Get on their MacBooks. Boop, boop,
And they
boop. I
box
got my
it.
shit.
Word. Word. Me and Mr. Boombai damn near died on Black Friday.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that was a
dog.
while ago.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Long time ago.
Long time. Long
Yeah,
time.
I was driving
Before the war.
and my body decided to take a nap. Cause we're coming back like
True story.
Yeah, it was a crazy day because we went to some all nighter thing and then we went to shop at Black Friday. So we were up for like
Yeah, we went straight from the party to the mall.
Wow,
Yeah,
y'all
we-
niggas wildin'.
Yeah, we were up for well over 24 hours.
Oh.
And I was driving back and
Was this Bertha?
this was Bertha. Yeah, rest in peace Bertha, man.
R.I.P.
I miss you. But I was driving Bertha, right? And I was tired as shit. I remember like just taking long blinks. And just like, damn, I'm tired.
That's how you know it's real, those long blinks.
Yeah. And then I blink one time, and then all of a sudden, like I heard Mr. Boombai say, yo, and then I wake up and I'm drifting to the side,
Oh, shit.
and then I swerve back like.
Were you sleeping?
No, I was waiting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody got it there.
Thank God he wasn't. If
real.
both of us were sleeping, we would have ended up in a ditch.
This
Yeah,
would have been a
man.
one-person podcast, right?
Word. Shit. Word. It was crazy. Like swerve back, and he was wide awake after that.
No, real talk. But like, I mean, if you want to go get your deals, I mean, anything you do, just do it diligently.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not waiting in line for shit unless it's to get into heaven. I'm sorry. That's the only time I'm waiting in line. Fuck that.
Word. No, honestly, yeah, it's not really worth it. At most places, I would say the only time it's worth it is with electronics, and that's if you had something specifically in mind.
Yeah,
that
you've been
you wanted to
planning
get.
for this shit from last Black Friday.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
run in, you grab what you want, you run out,
Word,
get
and
back
that's
in your bed.
and
Deal.
that's it. It was like,
And
all
then
right,
you
I'm gonna
laugh
give me
at
a
the people on the internet.
Yeah.
I was like, word, I'm
Still
gonna get me a
Black Friday.
computer this Black Friday. You gotta go into Black Friday with a plan.
Yeah,
with
you
a
have to.
with
You
a
have
strict plan and just stick with it.
Or you're gonna get your
In the
laptop
fight, you gonna fight some 80
with a black eye included. Yeah, nobody wants that
for the free.
for the free.
Word. What happened to you Black Friday? I saved on this computer,
Yeah.
but
yeah,
my
but
me-
your eye is hanging out of the socket.
but my medical bills are. You know?
Sky high.
Yeah, it's got them doctors don't accept no Black Friday deals. I'll tell you that.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? I wonder if like there are any like weed men out there that do Black Friday deals.
Oh, I bet.
Not if they
I
smart.
bet.
Word.
No. I guarantee you there. Like
Word.
it's probably some white boy who's selling the suburbs.
If they was
I'll
smart,
give you the grand for the 8.
If they was-
I get a
Smart.
QP for the 150.
they would sell you the gram for the, I don't know, for the 15, 20 and the QP for the 2. Honestly, these niggas was smart.
That ain't that
On a
bad.
Black Friday, niggas
Yeah.
is stretched out. They looking for you.
And
you
they
know
give
what I
you
mean?
chunky dubs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But let's not get into those things. Let's not
On
incriminate
the,
ourselves.
in all seriousness though, we would love to hear what how y'all Black Friday experience was.
Yeah.
What did y'all cop?
Unless you're unconscious. we
You know what I
understand.
mean? Did you fight anybody?
Or-
Did you get that ass knocked out?
You know what I mean? We want to know, so drop a comment. Or who did you knock out?
For real.
And if
Oh.
there's any video footage.
Quick reminder, our Black Friday special, you guys get to listen to this for free.
Yep.
You
And
can't be free.
it's usually free, but we don't say it is.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it a special now.
It's kind of like air. You know what I'm saying?
Word. Hey, they selling air now.
Yeah, bro.
Wow.
That's a whole different conversation. But yeah,
Shout out to 2 Chainz.
niggas is bottling air. Yeah, you saw that?
Yeah, I saw that.
Most expensive.
Oh
and
yeah,
shit?
yeah. That
Yeah,
air machine,
niggas is
yeah.
selling air, bro. They going into the mountains with a plastic bag and they just going like
Hey, if I got the money to do some
and just
shit, I
wrapping
might,
that shit up and it be like $20.
I might blow my money on 10 stacks of air if I could.
Yeah, but it's selling though. Places where it's polluted and shit.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah.
kind of like a necessity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you like you in China and half the air got like asbestos and will give you cancer and shit. Like
Niggas passing the air around like a blunt.
word.
Let me hit that one time.
Yeah, let me hit that one time. Let me hit that Appalachian real quick.
You want some,
Goddamn.
some of that Canadian mountain air.
Word. That Alaskan air hit like a motherfucker, don't it?
But Mr. Zulu, it was something you were telling us about earlier that you wanted to discuss.
What was that?
I don't remember. That's why I asked you. That was a throw off transition. Like throw it to you because I don't remember.
Word.
I'm happy you ain't throw it to me because I don't remember you.
I think would have been on camera like,
Well, I know you niggas wanted to talk about the Grammys.
oh, yes.
Yeah, actually I do.
Yes.
For the first time in history,
Yeah.
the Grammy for Record of the Year, Song of the Year.
No, album of the year. Album of the year.
Oh, Album of the Year too?
Yeah, no, it's album of the year. You mean album of the year has a very, very particular snub that we've never seen before,
Yes.
and it's
Nope.
kind of crazy.
No crackers, bro.
None.
Oh.
Well, no wait. Was it no white?
no
men?
white males.
Sorry, no white males.
There's a white female that made it. That made the nomination.
Taylor Swift, I'm sure.
No, Lord.
What? Taylor
Yeah.
Swift didn't make it?
Too late.
Oh,
Maybe next
okay.
year. Maybe next
I was
year.
about to say the
But
crackers.
it's
man, girl.
Lord. It's Lord. Childish
don't-
Gambino, Jay-Z, Kendrick Lamar, and Bruno Mars all nominated for album of the year.
You know, if they, I hope Kendrick wins, dog.
Yeah.
And if Kendrick doesn't win and Bruno Mars wins, I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly,
I wouldn't be angry either because I love 24.
So,
K Gold.
your pick would be Damn. That's
Yeah,
what you.
Damn was an
you
incredible
put up.
album.
Yeah,
That was
incredible.
Damn was
piece of
but
work.
I don't know. For me, I Childish Gambino's project, yo,
That was
You
a
know
damn
why
good
it was
project
good?
that
too.
shit was amazing.
You know why it's good? Not only because of quality, also because it was different.
Yeah.
It was like
it
no
trans-
song sounds the same. His single was some old school. I'm not
reminded me
sure.
of some Prince shit, dog.
Yeah.
Honestly, reminded me of some like
Yeah,
Oh, you're talking about
Redbone.
Redbone?
yeah, like
Yeah.
Which went 2 times platinum, by the way. That song is incredible.
Yeah. It sampled didn't it sample Bootsy Collins?
Probably.
It sounded like
probably.
it, that guitar riff.
Easy E used that sample also
Yeah.
on one of his albums. Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, shout out to the Grammys being black as ever.
Yeah,
You know what I
man.
mean? Black is probably gonna be for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
them
yeah.
W's finna come back with a vengeance next
we
year.
gon-
But
for real.
for this year, we're gonna celebrate.
We gonna bask in this.
Yeah.
They
Wait,
gonna-
was
they
that
gonna-
was the Crit album too late for this year?
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, phenomenal piece of
Yeah,
work.
yo, Big Crit put his ankle in that.
I
shit,
want to
yo.
put $100 on it right now. Show me a song where a nigga went harder than Crit Wedding Confetti, dog. That oh my god, that
And
shit was a open hand slap and a backhand slap
What?
to the hip hop game, dog.
First of all,
that nigga went the fuck in, dog.
First of all, like in this time where niggas don't really do long albums anymore, this nigga did a double album.
Oh shit,
This nigga did a
I know
double.
it was a double album.
It was a double album.
Yeah,
That-
shit.
You know the track Justin Scott?
Yeah,
That's the start of the second.
oh the second album. Wow.
Yeah, because it's like
Okay.
it's one album supposed to be Big Crit, and the second album is Justin Scott. That's his real name.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's like one is like his alter ego.
Okay.
And one is like, all right, it talks
him.
more personal shit.
So he went with the Slim Shady, the Ti versus TIP route.
or the
Yeah.
or the suit and sweat. Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I've never listened to that
Don't
album.
even bring up Super.
I've never listened to
That was a
Hey,
big
Nelly had the
disappointment.
game on a chokehold for
He
a
did,
hot
but
minute.
Sweat was a loss, bro.
Oh, it was a huge loss. I didn't even listen to it. I just listened to the singles.
I think
But,
Pimp Juice was on. Pimp Juice was probably the best song.
Yeah, my pimp juice. I remember that shit.
yeah, that shit was
Fucking
hard.
pimp juice.
Or-
But back to the Grammys. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yeah.
That black people are being represented in such a way. And
W's probably mad.
W is hella mad.
probably,
But W's always
They're
mad,
They're
though.
always mad because shit ain't about them, dog.
Yeah.
Trust me. But the thing with this is just showing that there's talent elsewhere because that was everybody's argument with it. Like you're only showcasing this guy and that guy when all these other guys exist, and that's why Chance last year was so important.
Yeah.
He opened up that SoundCloud portal, although there's also garbage along with it. But he still opened up that SoundCloud portal to tell everybody that doesn't know about SoundCloud and SoundCloud rappers that there's a whole bunch of other niggas out there, yo.
Yeah. True.
It's not just I'm gonna say Kendrick. It's not just Kendrick and Jay-Z and Big Sean. It's other niggas out there that can spit.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, can I
for
tell-
instance, Khaled. I'm not gonna go into,
Yeah.
but Khaled. Like, he was on Twitter saying, "I wish I could go to the Grammys." That is niggas nominated. From
Oh, yeah,
Twitter,
yeah,
bro.
yeah, yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
know
saying?
you
So you just gotta open that lane so more good shit can flow in.
Word. But you know what I want to tell the people one time? I want to tell people to give new music a chance.
Please.
Cause a lot of y'all won't even entertain shit unless it's on the radio.
That's an
Or
understatement, bro.
if it's like being, if it's popular, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Cause a lot of these let me say, all these niggas that you love now were once, say niggas on SoundCloud trying to make it.
Yep. And if they weren't on SoundCloud, they was at their local corner store slinging them CDs.
Word.
Yeah.
On my
Word.
mixtape.
So
And niggas was throwing out their mixtapes and niggas was not listening to their shit cause they didn't hear.
His coasters.
Yeah, people are scared to try something new.
Yeah.
I wonder about that. Like, why are y'all scared to just like listen to something new? Worst case scenario, you don't like it.
yeah, that's it. You don't listen to it again.
Yeah, that's it. Give it a chance
You know
because
what
there's
I'm
a
saying?
lot of good music out there. Hey, and speaking of which, check out our SoundCloud because along with our episodes, we've been reposting like different albums, different mixtapes and stuff like that. So check out the music we post. It's all people that it's home team, local people
Exactly.
with talent. You know what I'm saying? Out of Miami, out of South Florida, who doing something. You know what I'm saying? And we got a lot of talent here, so give it a chance.
Yeah, like I've been saying for a while, the talent down here is bubbling. It's about to boil over. You know what I'm saying? And hopefully we can, we got represented in the Oscars recently with Moonlight. Hopefully, a big Miami artist can, be up for a Grammy. 'Cause
Word.
Hey,
personally, I'm sure it's happened, but I don't remember the last time a Miami artist, like, from Miami,
You know why?
that's been up for a major Grammy.
You know
I'm
what?
sure
Not
it's
even-
happened, but I don't remember.
Honestly, not even a major Grammy, just a major music or artistic award. Period.
True.
I can't think of one that comes to mind. I mean, Khaled, but
Yeah.
Khaled's kind of all over
He's
the
an
place.
affiliate.
Honestly, yeah,
He's an affiliate.
He's not really the artist. He's kind of the person who puts the artist
He's a
together
purveyor.
in the room.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He's
So,
a purveyor.
Well, yeah,
I mean,
What?
it might be, you know what I mean, on the forefront coming up shortly. So
Well,
definitely something to look out for.
well, and a big reason, like, Miami people don't support local artists, man.
Oh man, that's the worst.
That time's been changing though. I mean, I say this as hopefully as possible. That culture has been changing. People are starting to reach across the table, starting to work together more. It's hard to put people on a little bit more, but
yeah.
I mean, in general, yeah, we need to be on that Atlanta shit where everyone's working together, everyone's pulling each other
And
up.
putting your homeboys on. Once I get to this level, I'm trying to pull you up to that level with me.
We need to get to the point where like we give niggas a chance just straight off the strength that they from the crib.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, he from the. I'm gonna give him a chance.
Exactly.
We need to be on that.
Exactly.
Because people like literally would go out their way to not listen to your shit. Oh, you one of them local? Oh, you a rapper? Oh, you. Once they like Miami has had a culture, or South Florida has had a culture. Is like if you not popping already, they're not gonna fuck with you.
Oh boy, repeat it for the people in the back, bro.
Yeah, and it's
Say a lot for the people in the back.
that shit is a poisonous mindset, dog.
Bruh,
and niggas complain about why Miami isn't represented. It's like, no, it's because you don't support your Miami artists, dog. It's like if you want to see artists from your city make it, you need to support artists from your city.
Oh yeah, and speaking of artists from my city, shout out to one of my homeboys that also rap. I was hitting you up, always being over there. Take One. Y'all haven't heard him, but I'll shoot y'all the link later.
Word.
But
Strip club?
exactly like the strip club.
Hey.
But
yeah, shout out what? Paul Morris.
Shout out Paul, our last. Oh yeah, shout out to our last guest, Paul Morris. He's straight out of Miramar.
Shout out to Take One Large.
Word.
Take One Lounge.
Yeah.
Word. Shout out to Denzel Curry.
Shout out to King
Mark.
Negus.
You know what I mean?
King
King
Starve
Negus,
Marv.
Marv.
Look out for that King Negus.
Shout out to T Baby. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He just dropped a single called Jumpman. That shit's hot. Who else?
Shout out to all the home team.
all
the
the
home team
home
artists
team
try
artists.
up and coming.
Shit, shout out
to
Ball
get it,
Greasy, Zoe Dollars.
Yo,
Ball Iceberg. You know what I'm
Iceberg
saying?
too.
If y'all can play him in the club, y'all can,
Word.
do more than that.
Rest in peace, Bizzle.
R.I.P. Bizzle, lip biting animal.
Word.
R.I.P. Bizzle. For
Word.
real, though.
Piccolo one time.
Nigga to the left.
DJ Rhymer. You know what I'm saying? So all them niggas. So
Yeah, Chip Man.
DJ Chipman.
Word.
With the beam in the eye.
Yeah,
With a
Sam
beam.
Sneak.
Sam Sneak.
Sam Squad. And of course, even though he blew up, shout out to Raw, shout out to Gunplay, shout out to Flow Rider, Trina, Trick Daddy,
Word.
whole Triple C's, whole Slip and Slide, Uncle Luke. People that paved the way for us. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? It's not like we can't do this. We've done
Word.
it before.
Word.
And we're doing it now.
Word.
Rick Ross is one of the biggest artists ever.
Word. Lex Luger on the produce side. You know what
From
I'm saying?
Miami?
Nah, he's not from Miami. Cool and Dre is. Shout out Cool
Yeah,
and Dre.
Cool and Dre from
Shout out C-Ride.
Where's Lex Luger from?
I think ATL.
Yeah, I think he's from.
Damn, but he
I
made beats
want
for-
to say ATL. Like
He
by
makes beats for a
default.
lot of Miami niggas though.
You know what? Lex Luger might be from Miami. I wouldn't be surprised. And also shout out to the Flatliners. Like it's a lot of big Miami artists down here. You know what
Up
I'm
and
saying?
coming, who we got? We got Denzel. We got 12lin. If I'm saying it right.
Yeah. I'd say 12 in.
12lin. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but I've heard a few of his things, and I'm a fan.
Word.
Yeah.
Shout out to Sylvan LaCue.
Oh yeah, guest on the show, Silver LaCoue. Shout out to Gabby Duran.
Yeah.
We gonna have you on the show soon, sweetie. The sit tight. Oh yeah, Lex Luger is from Georgia. He was born in Virginia.
Yes.
Oh yeah, yeah. Silver LaCoue did drop some work recently. Check that out.
Word.
And say it again.
It's called 555.
555 by
yeah.
Sylvan.
One more than
Sylvan
444.
Sylvan LaCue.
Word.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you being on the show. Check out that episode too. That was a pretty good episode.
What episode was that?
That was episode a lot of time ago. But
Hey.
we're gonna pull it up.
Yeah, we go pull it up. But yeah, all in all, I'm just glad the Grammys are being represented in a way so it can, represent everyone.
Show the diversity of music. yo.
Exactly,
There's a lot of
because
good
there
music
is
out
a
there.
ton of it. I think music might be the most diverse genre down here.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's music. It could have been, episode 27, Sylvan LaCue. Check that out.
Oh man, he was there for early days.
Yeah, we was at this Taja Ross Studios. Shout out to you.
Well, hey, shout out Taj Ra.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Shout out Cleo.
Word.
So
But another thing we wanted to talk about today is we touched on it like last episode, but I wanted to go deeper and like talk about like, you know, the black experience and just like what it means to, if the black experience includes like letting stuff go. Meaning,
That's a tough one.
Meaning like, all right, so you got a sports team that you support, but you know the history of like, you know, they didn't allow black players to play until like, you know, 100 years after they existed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
But then
How about this? I got a perfect example. Over the past week, we heard about what was it, Prince Harry, Prince William?
Oh yeah.
Getting engaged to I don't even know her name, but the actress who
Meghan
is-
Markle.
Meghan Markle. She's biracial. She's
Yes.
a biracial actress.
Yeah.
Whereas the royal family has had a very, very long history of racism, discriminatory practices towards people of color and other different people. And oh my goodness, what is going on right now?
Continue.
And you know what I mean? A lot of discriminatory practices and whatnot. And here in 2017, there's someone of color that's actually gonna make it into, you know what I mean, to the
Yeah.
royal family. So how do you deal with that? How do you feel with like someone who's wronged you for so long? You know what I mean? And you finally get a chance to become a part of their ranks.
Well, I look at it I look at it this way. If we get a foot in the door is a foot in the door. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? On one hand, we shouldn't be groveling at these crackers' feet and try to get their acceptance all the fucking time or at all. We shouldn't be trying to get their acceptance at all. But if they come and they try, if they come and,
And include us.
that's a foot in the door. So now she's gonna dilute. No, dilute is a terrible word to use because that has a negative connotation. She is gonna
Infiltrate.
I wanted to say infiltrate. She's infiltrating that bloodline. You know what I'm saying? And everybody's screaming, "Oh, she's half black and she doesn't identify as black. She identifies as biracial." And you're not gonna sit here and tell me she's not a black woman because she is a black woman. You know what I'm saying? And we spoke about it the other podcast about colorism with Cardi B and all that. And that is a big thing going on right now. Colorism. People say, "Oh, she's not black," or "She's not black enough." It's like, no, she's black. That's all that fucking matters. And now she's in the royal family, and now, we have chess pieces at several places ready to move and take over.
Yeah, the royal. Hey,
You know what I'm saying? That's real shit.
True.
Because I don't care how big of a glass of water you have or whatever, you drop a little piece of black in it, it's gonna mix and change, right?
It'd be gray water.
We infiltrating, bro.
I feel you.
Like, come on, man. But sorry, not to ramble. That doesn't mean Prince Harry is black either.
Nah.
He's still a cracker. Because I see shit on Twitter like, "Oh, he's married a black girl." Somebody said, "Oh, he can say the N-word now." No, the fuck he can't. Who the fuck said Prince Harry can say nigga? He can't say nyeh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to hear that shit.
Nigga in the British accent.
I can't.
I'm pretty sure you can.
Nigga. No, I can't do it. I can't.
Probably the first to say it.
They might have been the first to say it. Hey, well, one thing I will say, though, the royal family in about like 15, 20 years gonna be lit as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. We go out niggas with dreads in the royal family.
Oh,
Their party's gonna be lit.
You know her mom has dreads.
Her mom got dreads?
Yeah, her mom is a black woman with dreads.
See? Prophetic.
Already.
Yeah.
I'm prophetic up in this bitch.
I know that.
One of our audience members said they're gonna be chiefing in the royal family soon if they're not already.
Word.
Oh, I'm pretty sure they are.
They probably get a fire to the fire.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, they
Queen
probably-
Elizabeth be blowing.
Word. There's a reason she living so long.
Oh, you took the words right on my mouth.
Word. I
That
know-
shit is extending her
Ain't
life.
no stress on her mind.
Back to the main topic. You said in the back experiences, one part of it, you said, did you say forgetting or forgiving
Or letting things.
letting things go?
Yeah.
Now-
Because
Go ahead.
it's like this. It's like if you look into the history of anything,
Yeah.
you're gonna see that at one point you weren't a part of it, which is hard for like, you know what I'm saying. And it's literally with everything you do. Like if you pick up a video game and say you want to play this video game, you got to decide whether you're just gonna live with the fact that there are 0 black characters in that video game. You know what I'm saying? Or, and just enjoy the video game for what it is. You know what I'm saying? That there's certain things like you gotta, as a black person, to enjoy certain things, you have to let certain things go. But then where do you draw that line? Like that's my question. Is like where do you draw the line? Is like, all right, I'm gonna let this slide just for the sake of my sanity. But to be somebody who can consider themselves woke and fighting for equality, like there's some shit you can't let slide.
And you, sorry, you took the words right out of my mouth. You're right. It's some shit, regardless of what happens, you cannot let it slide. One of those things is preserving our history.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use this example. I'm gonna go out there. I heard one person say that because it says it in the Bible that Jesus doesn't look how they're portraying him. The image of Jesus you see, the long flowing hair and the white skin and the little goatee, is an image of Caesar Borgia. And it's not a myth. It's not a conspiracy theory or anything. It's true.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it started there, them trying to wash away our history. Now, people say Jesus wasn't black,
Okay, this
but
white
he wasn't
savior.
white. You know what I'm saying? I would consider Jesus black. And I heard someone say that, oh, it doesn't matter if it... No, it does matter. See? That's what they tell you. It doesn't matter. No, it does matter. Let's say Jesus is black. That is one of the biggest winning pieces we need on our side. You know what I'm saying? Don't just brush that under the rug.
The thing is, it doesn't matter because it's a representation of you, so it doesn't matter to you. So it's like, but it's like, it's one thing when they bitch about like superheroes being being the color that they started off as in the 1940s.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah. They're fictional characters.
They're fictional characters. Spider-Man can't be black. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
When somebody thought about them in the 1940s, he made them white. Of course.
Be black.
How about
What?
fuck Spider-Man, fuck Santa Claus, fuck all those comic book heroes? What about these Egyptian movies?
But that's what I'm getting to. You know what I'm saying? So
that was facts.
They trip over. You know what I'm saying? You could have that.
Yeah,
As my concern.
take it.
Fictional character, whatever. But when you start to fuck with history, you know what I'm saying? I try to whitewash history and try
Shit
to
that happened.
and trying to turn around and say it doesn't matter. I'm like, if it doesn't matter, why did you create it to your image then?
Boom.
You know what I'm
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? If it didn't matter, why did Napoleon shoot the noses off the sphinxes in Egypt?
Because they had nigga noses.
Yeah.
They had big nostrils.
Imagine those huge statues. Imagine the effort,
Such
amount of
marvels,
bullets,
yo.
the amount, because they shot them off.
Yeah.
Imagine how long that took.
Yeah. That's a deep seated and deep rooted
That's
hate, dog.
that's a considerable like effort.
Yeah.
And the decision.
To say the least.
Let's destroy this shit that's been here for hundreds of years, just to further our
Our
agenda. Yeah.
Knock on wood. I don't drink soda though.
Word.
Not
Drink
even
this
just
beer.
looking at it.
But yeah, like as far as letting things go, like maybe in a way I'll let it go is where I won't complain about it as much, but I can't unknow it. I'm gonna still think about it. I'm gonna still talk about it, but I'm not gonna be here. If you talk about that, then maybe.
Yeah.
it's still maybe because you're not just going like Michael Che. He's a Saturday Night Live member. He's a stand-up comedian. He made a good point about Black Lives Matter and All Lives Matter, the counter protests and everything. And he made a point. He said, "You know what? I'm gonna wear a shirt on 9/11 that says all buildings matter." And that shit was fucking genius.
Yeah.
I was like, maybe now these crackers understand it. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, people saying never forget 9/11, never forget the Holocaust, never forget Vietnam, never forget the both world wars, so on and so forth. But they brushed slavery under the rug, which was the absolute worst thing, whether it was with Jewish people, whether it was with Egyptians, whoever was enslaved. Slavery is the
Libyans.
worst thing that ever happened to humans, to force humans to work without little to no pay.
Even more specifically, like American slavery.
Yes.
Because never, well, let me not say never, because I don't know that for sure. But American slavery is far more cruel, far more dehumanizing than most of, like other instances of slavery within history. Because they always bring up the argument, Africans had enslaved each other, or slavery.
Africans sold slaves.
Yeah, or slavery existed in the Middle East before Americans took it up, or before white people, or Europe or whatever. But it did, but it was never to the degree, and it never looked the same.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't carried out, because it's one thing to say someone is a slave, it's one thing to dehumanize them.
Yeah.
And they dehumanize black people.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, the whole reason why we specify races is to put black people on the bottom rung.
Yeah,
That's why it's he's the first black actor.
Because yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like
because before that, like, people acknowledged that some people had lighter skin and some people had darker skin.
There wasn't a classification.
There was never a classification. It was never this person belonged to another race.
yes,
Because when you talk about, because honestly, that doesn't, race and how we talk about it doesn't exist.
Yeah, it's
Exactly,
a social,
it's a
it's a
mistake.
social construct. It's something
Yeah.
that we created. It was literally created to put a certain type of human in a higher class than another human, so they could justify selling someone into
Exactly.
slavery.
Word. So, but now,
don't forget the 3/5
but
compromise.
then now,
The 3/5 compromise is shaky because it's a little, it's good and bad in certain aspects. But at the very base of it all, it's saying that black people are worth 3/5 of a human, but
and not a whole.
no, you're absolutely right. But the alternative was black people not having any representation at all.
Yeah,
in
true,
those
true.
southern states.
That's true.
So it is kind of 3/5 of a, what the fuck is that?
But there's always a but.
Yeah.
Slavery's over, but you're 3/5 human. All right, we're not doing a 3/5 compromise, but you're gonna go to prison, which is modern day slavery. There's always a but.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There's always something hidden behind. Like, growing up, I thought Abraham Lincoln was the greatest president ever.
Yeah.
Oh, he freed the slaves. No, he freed the slaves because it benefited him and America in some way.
But
Or, I don't know the specifics, even though I should.
Yeah,
but he didn't free him on some, this is a bad thing, let's stop this. It wasn't on that.
Yeah, but
and I grew up thinking that.
people always say, oh man, this was a long time ago. People still, in America, black people have been slaves longer than they've been free.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah. Yeah.
Still. So it's like, keep that in mind. Still, in America, black people have been slaves longer than they've been free. So thinking about that, understand.
That's crazy.
You understand. That means generations, bro. Generations.
Yeah.
So that means now, even when we got free, that's a generation of black people who don't know how to be free.
Oh, say it again.
And then the next generation, that's a
don't know how to
generation.
function.
That's a
Yeah.
generation of black people who are newly free in a white supremacist society. So they don't
Exactly.
even know how to function within that society.
They don't know how to be free and black.
Exactly.
They know how to be free.
Exactly.
and
You jump
make
out
white people
of
happy.
a pool full of barracudas.
Word.
You jump into a pool full of sharks.
And then
Or vice versa. You can use it any way you want.
and then there's a generation who's kind of like, okay, we want a little bit more for ourselves, and then that generation got fucked up.
Are you talking about Black Wall Street?
Yeah, and I'm talking about Black Wall Street. I'm talking about the war on drugs. I'm talking about AIDS. I'm talking about the crack epidemic.
Well, no,
I'm
crack
talking
is included on the war on drugs. Yeah.
I'm talking about all of that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It
saying?
was always something. It was
By the American
always
government.
something.
Word. So it's like, cause even now you talk about 80s babies and like the crack era
Crack
stuff.
babies.
Like there have been times where it's like, okay, we've made progress, and then they've fought. So it's like generations. So it's generations of us being slaves. Then it's generations of like Jim Crow and just like, you know what I'm saying. So it's like we're just getting to a point where things
COINTELPRO, all that good shit.
Yeah.
So this whole America where they want everything to look equal, that's new.
Yeah. And then
So us aesthetically looking equal is new.
yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. I hate to quote this creep, but facts are facts. Louis C.K. he was on Conan, and he said he was talking about slavery because he keeps it real, even though he's a creep. He said everybody said, "Oh, slavery was 500 years ago." He said slavery was 140 years ago. That's 2 7-year-old ladies dying back to back. Think about that.
Yeah.
They always throw that 300. Every year it grows 100 years. They're probably telling these little kids in school slavery was 600 years ago.
Nah.
No, it was closer than you're comfortable with.
Yeah.
Niggas.
It was more recent than any functioning human can be comfortable with.
Dog, niggas was coming back from fighting in World War II just to be lynched at the crib.
Imagine that. I fought for your country and you gonna kill me?
You survived a war. Come home, get worse done to you at home than overseas, bro.
And if they don't kill you, you're gonna eventually die because of how they treat you.
Yeah,
Yeah. For the same people you just fought for. But getting back to the original question, I know. I mean, we've touched on a lot of different subjects, but to answer the original question, how do you? I don't know. How do
Let
you?
go.
How do you?
Or
let
do
go?
you let go?
I don't know. For me personally, it seems like the more you learn, the harder it becomes to kind of let go.
Facts.
I mean, because once you start digging into all these atrocities and the impacts they really have, and you look at where we are today and how we actually got to where we are today, they played a huge role in. I mean, that's just saying it lightly. You know what I mean? So I mean, you kind of got to be in a place where you see what happened. And you recognize what happened. You recognize like the parties and the roles they played, and you know what I mean, how everything ties together. But then you got to kind of make a decision for yourself whether you're gonna be a part of the same narrative, whether you and decide what role you're gonna have.
Yeah.
In changing that.
True.
You know what I mean? So like it might be different for you. Might be an educator. You might be the revolutionary on the ground. You might be the person building up the businesses to uplift the community. You might be
Buy back the block.
You know what I mean? You might buy back the block. You could be the black artist depicting what's actually going on in our neighborhoods. You know what I mean? But like it's I think it's important to carry on forward, knowing, being cognizant of the history, but instead of putting your energy and your focus on, I don't know, putting your energy and focus into moving forward as opposed to reliving the past.
Exactly. Like, let's say you bring up a situation, you complain about it. The same energy you got complaining about it, try to fix it.
Exactly.
Don't just sit there and complain about,
you're not.
They won't give us loans or do something.
All right, so for example,
about it. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
So for example, stuff like Juneteenth and things like that, and like I feel like, you know, because it's black, you know, it's kind of like, all right, it's laughed at, it's kind of like put to the back burner. But I feel like certain things we need to, like I said it last episode, certain things we need to celebrate, make sure our traditions don't die. And then certain other things like, because there's so many battles. Like,
it's never ending.
Like a random example, clowns.
Oh, I learned the dark history behind that recently.
So if you ever wonder why clowns have afros and big noses, they're making fun of black people. So
2 + 2 is 4.
So as a black person, do you automatically just hate all clowns? You know what I'm saying? It's just those little things too. So because it's so much.
Yeah, they got big feet.
It's so and they have big feet.
Yeah,
so it's so much. It's like if you don't pick your battles, you're gonna go crazy.
Yeah, like you can't be mad about everything. It's literally impossible. You will kill yourself from aneurysm.
You know what I'm saying?
You can be educated on everything.
You watch a show, there's a token black person. And they make the token black person jokes. Like,
and they talk slang.
Do you let that slide?
It is what it is. Leave that there. And you know what I think is making it easier to do that too? The fact that, I mean, in media today, we're getting more and more accurate and genuine representation. You know what I mean?
Like Blackish.
There's shows like Blackish. There's It's a Show on HBO. There's what is it?
Insecure.
There's that Nola Darling shit. Like there's more and more stuff that's coming out for us by us. So
Fubu.
yeah, you know what I mean? Hey,
Shout out Fubu.
I heard they're revamping Fubu or
Oh,
something.
I hope they do. I'm gonna be first in line.
You know
about
what I
some
mean?
gear.
So
What you mean?
when you see that show
Hey.
created by white people,
First of all,
curated by white people with that one token black person, okay, I see it, but that's not real. I'm gonna turn over here
Yeah.
and I'm gonna pay attention to what I know, what I can actually
Something
relate
that
to.
it all relates to me.
Word.
Exactly.
I'm low key mad at black people for letting Fubu fall off.
Yeah, well, no. You can't
mean, other
be
things
you can't be
came.
mad at black people
Other things
because
came, yo.
if you want to be absolutely technical, black people still wear FUBU. I saw FUBU yesterday, I believe. You know what I'm saying? You can't blame that on black people.
Did the person you see wearing the FUBU have a home? Is that's a
Did,
real
were they
question.
did they buy it in the early 2000s?
They were wearing it. It doesn't matter.
But it's like stuff like that, man. We
yeah.
need to really, and I see it more.
Yeah.
which is hard, and I see people more cognizant of supporting black business and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so there's light at the end of the tunnel, but it's just like the history is so fucked up.
Yeah, like that's what people don't understand. They tell you to be strong. They tell you to fight. Like I am fighting. I am being strong. But every day I find out something terrible about my people. History about my people. Like I just found out that clown shit. I want to say a month ago. I've been alive for 29 years on this earth, and I didn't know that about clowns until like a month ago.
Damn, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? And don't even let me get into the tangent of what they teach us and not teach us in school.
Yeah,
I learned about Nat Turner in 12th grade outside of the curriculum.
yeah.
Because you remember when they added 7th and 8th period? My 8th period class was, shout out Mr. King. Our 8th period class was African American Studies. And I'm so glad I took that class.
Yeah.
I found out so much shit.
Man.
I found out about a Nat Turner. I looked at every cracker cross-eyed after that, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, jump if you want to.
And you know what's crazy? That is an elective. They're not going to teach everybody that.
An elective, something you choose.
Word.
Like, do I want to take this class?
I went to Pines Charter, right?
Okay.
Which is predominantly, I would say, Hispanic.
Like every school in Florida.
Yeah,
Hispanic or black?
Hispanic, couple W's, and they have a good pocket of black people. But if you go into the African Studies class, it's not but black kids.
Yeah.
The kids who really need to be in that class, learning why their parents is fucking up, aren't in that class, and they don't learn nothing. It's like, I feel like people feel like black history is just for black people. And that's a big issue into why a lot of W's really don't see where we coming from when we say this shit. People, so we'll say this shit and W's be like, "What are you talking about? This happened millions of years ago." Because they're not educated in it.
I hate to bring it up, but the Holocaust happened a long time ago. Would I ever in my life go to a Jewish person? I don't even want to call him a Jew. Because
You just did.
Jew is the only term for a set of people that's the slur and the proper thing to call them. And that's the second time I quoted Louis C.K. But I would never go to
It
a
just
Jewish...
depends on their cadence.
Yeah. I would never go to a Jewish person and say, forget about the Holocaust. Are you crazy?
Yeah.
What? Why is it okay for you to say that to black people about slavery? Why is it fine?
Yeah.
I will never forget about slavery. It's some shit you learn and you never fucking forget. And that's one of many.
But then you can't, because you know what Americans fail to admit is that slavery is the reason why their country is the way it is now.
That's another
thing.
The
whole reason your country is so wealthy is because niggas built it for free.
Off they backs.
Off they fucking backs,
For
nigga.
the free.
For the free.
Gratis.
The White House was built by niggas.
The White House.
The White House. For free. So it's like,
I'll throw an egg at that
So
shit.
it's like-
Let me stop.
So it's like, how in the fuck we responsible for your whole economy being the way it is? And it's nothing else. It's literally nothing else, bro. Because like if you look at it now, if you look at why America's a superpower, they're only number one in one thing, and that's the military. and that's
Fighting.
And that's why they go extra hard for the military, because they know if the military lose funding, they're no longer a superpower, because that's the only weight they hold. They have the strongest. They have the strongest military. That's the only thing America has to say over a country like China, over a country like England. You know what I'm saying? Like to say that we have some kind of say into what goes around in the world and shit. Because it's definitely not on dollar.
We the bully.
It's
we always bring the biggest gun to the conversation.
Word. But
that's the only reason people listen.
It makes sense because when you realize how the country is found, it's really on some bully shit.
No, real talk. But all in all, in my opinion, you shouldn't let go. But
Use
at the
motivation.
same time, exactly.
That's
don't let it bear down on you or stress you out. You cannot let something go and it can still be healthy. You know what I'm saying? If any cracker ever tell you to let slavery go, say fuck you or punch him in the face, one of the two. And keep it moving. You have to know about your history. They know about why we can't know about our history. They know everything about their history. Why is it so taboo to say?
Them niggas got family crests and can trace their family back hundreds of years. While we was chained up next to niggas that didn't even speak the same language.
For real.
So it's like, yo, you can know your history, we can't know ours. Off rip.
And as Morgan Freeman said, Black history is American history.
It is.
Oh, Ben.
Ben. And I would encourage any W's who happen to first of all, shout out to all the W's that listen to us, because we beat up on y'all a lot.
Yeah, we do.
So if you out there and you white and you still listen to us, shout out to you. Cause that means you sifted through a lot of foolishness. You know what I'm saying? You let it brush over your shoulder because you didn't take it personal, because we weren't talking about you specifically.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? When we talk about crack ass crackers, we talk about crack ass crackers.
Yeah.
And W's know who we talking about.
Exactly.
Because I've heard W's talk about, hey, they some crack ass crackers. You know what I'm saying? So they know what we talking about.
Yeah, them crackers with sister mothers.
Yeah.
You're right. Now, if you white and
brother
you still,
cousins.
if you a W and you still listening to us, honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I can say
Yeah, that means you home.
you my nigga, honestly.
Word,
And your invitation to the barbecue is still pending. You can't just
You know what I
invite
mean?
everyone.
We not gonna decline you though.
Come through the bar. If you at this
No,
point,
hey, no, it's pending. Don't listen to this nigga.
At this, no. As much as we beat up on W's, the fact that we call them W's, I'm
disrespectful.
It is. I'm guaranteed there's some white people who have heard us say W and didn't realize we were talking about them.
Yeah, now you know.
Till weeks after, you know what I'm saying? And y'all still rocking with us. So shout out to y'all.
Don't worry, we're gonna make a TPSG dictionary.
Yeah,
one day.
But as my man Flocka Zulu says every week,
What do you say every week?
that's about a podcast.
that is about.
He do say that every week.
But before we go, we need y'all to do us one favor, just one, in a world. Google us, because we hashtag
Googleable.
the Physics Study Group, hashtag TPSG. Use it till you cry.
Yeah.
Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, SoundCloud,
Snapchat.
Instagram, Snapchat, Stitcher, everything. Just Google the Physics Study
Tumblr.
Group. We're the first 10 choices. Trust me. iTunes.
Grubhub.
Make sure you drop a comment on iTunes with a
Uber
bruh.
Eats.
We're on iTunes. We're on SoundCloud. We're on Twitter.
Stitcher.
We're on what the fuck? We're on Soul Swipe.
Yup.
We on High Five. We on Black
Ti-
Planet.
We're on
Yup.
Tinder. We're on Black Planet.
We on Plenty of Fish.
Yup. All them hoes.
All that shit. All
Come
that
find
shit.
us.
But before we go, shout out to Shabby. Hope you feel better.
You know what I mean?
Leprosy's a bitch.
Rub
Yeah.
that butter in.
From what I know.
Yeah.
I've never had leprosy. So.
Yeah, let that I can't believe it's not butter soak in.
Yeah. You gotta be cured soon. Shout out. We love you, bro.
You go smell delicious too.
Word. So yeah, as per usual, Dramatic, please issue the instructions.
Oh, but before we go, sorry. YouTube.
Yes.
We release a different format of video. It's in clips. So if you want to, I want to hear them niggas talk about them crackers. It's probably going to be a video titled "Them Crackers."
Crackers
Yeah.
number one.
You know
them
what I'm saying?
crackers
And-
number two. Them crackers number three.
3-part serial.
Right, on them crackers.
And don't forget to visit us at who-designs.com/TPSG.
1 year anniversary.
Yeah, don't forget the 1 year anniversary. Wow,
Yeah.
thank you, audience member. Wow. But yeah,
From Lord knows where.
for real,
We don't
it's
know
been a
that.
year. Y'all been rocking with us. 60th episode. Once again, who can put in the audience applause track right here? Like from the bottom of our heart.
You know he ain't going.
Nah, he does it every week. Who can be coming through? But shout out to y'all, man. Whether you listen on SoundCloud, iTunes, Stitcher, you watch. I mean, whatever. We appreciate y'all for the bottom of our hearts.
Pornhub.
Real
Right.
talk.
Just shout out to Pornhub, just cause.
I'm not on Pornhub, but every week.
Same
60
instructions.
weeks.
Yeah, for sure.
For a year. I can't believe it, dog. I got to harp on that a little bit. A fucking year, bro.
But 60 weeks in a
365.
year?
Yeah. In the TPSG year.
Well, more than a year.
In the TPSG year, 60 weeks.
We're acknowledging that it's a year now, but it's been a
Yeah.
little bit more than a year.
For real. As you can see, we've come up.
It's kind of like Martin Luther King Day when he was born on one day, but they celebrated on another day.
Yeah, because
Kinda
the crackers always try to disrespect somehow.
I mean-
We'll give it to you, but we're going to give it to you proper.
Wow.
But as every week for a year, for 60 episodes, I am your boy, Mr. Dramatic, a.k.a. Loud Pack Chopra, a.k.a. Wave Chappelle, a.k.a. Wavy McGrady, a.k.a. NDN, no do-rag necessary. These waves are natural, baby.
Let
Hey,
them know. Let them know.
you know,
Swimming.
swimming.
Surfing.
Word. And this is, as I was a year ago, Flocka Zulu, a.k.a. Sir Black Stallion III, a.k.a. Pablo Escovich, a.k.a. the nigga with the a.k.a.
Hey.
Ooh.
Get that tatted.
Word.
Bitch, I'm me.
Hey,
I'm the goddamn reason you in VIP.
but my head came up to the mic, was like, I thought he was going to drop a verse.
For real. He came to the mic like, oh, Cool J. Mama said, knock you out.
Hey. Y'all didn't hear me lick my lips, did y'all?
Pause. Pause.
Nah, but it's your boy David Bowman, a.k.a. Chico Fantastico D-Bo. What bike?
What bike? What bike, nigga?
And bitch, I'm me.
The bitch cruising. I'm
Word.
telling you about. And like I've been telling y'all for a whole year,
Whole 60 weeks.
you're gonna go smoke a spliff. You're gonna take a shot. You're gonna rub yourself a nice old fat booty. We'll see y'all next week for episode 61.
Yes, sir.
Deuces.
Bye.